Hey guys, my name is Beck. I'm an acupuncturist and a meditation teacher, and I teach the 361 Antahkarana sequence. This video is a little overview for students of the Antahkarana to discover the point location, and we're doing this with the help of my son Jimmy. Alright, so let's begin. The first part of the sequence is the crown infinity pattern. So we come to the top of Jimmy's ears, we feel for the tops, and we just come straight up to the top of Jimmy's head. This is going to be called crown 1. So in traditional Chinese medicine, this point is also called Ba Hui. So we want to be discovering our guide point, which is called Tian Men. So to find Tian Men, we just come backwards 1 sun. Now 1 sun is an anatomical measurement, the width of your thumb. So there's usually a lovely depression in the top of your head when you find Tian Men, and that's it right there. So we start the crown infinity pattern by now activating the 4 points that surround Tian Men in a diamond shape. So crown 1, crown 2 to the right of Tian Men, crown 3 to the left of Tian Men, and crown 4 is inferior. All of these points are roughly, again, 1 sun away. But what you want to do is actually feel into your skull or into your friend's skull and see if you can find a tiny depression at the points. Okay, so now from crown 4 we extend our pathways down to gallbladder 9, just behind the ear, Tian Chang. So we reach for the top of the ear, and this time we come straight back, about 1 sun or 1.5 sun, and there's a lovely depression in there. So on the right, and then on the left. So then from these points we come back to center and we connect into Feng Fu, which is Wind Mountain, at the very top of Jimmy's neck, just underneath the occipital bone. Okay, so we don't include Tian Men, the first point, it's a guide point, and actually the last point in the sequence. And when we've reached Feng Fu, we visualize that we have created an abstract figure 8. And with the mind, we're just activating the points in the infinity pattern, like this. So crown 4 is going to be at the center of that. Okay? Alright, we'll just get Jimmy to take his t-shirt off, please. And next we find the wing maker frequency. So the first point in the wing maker is Feng Fu, so we're coming back up here. And then we're coming down to both the scapula. So here we're going to find the point small intestine 11 Tian Sung, which means celestial gathering. So we find Jimmy's scapula and we divide it in half. Then we divide it into thirds acrossways. Okay, so small intestine 11 is right here. You can actually see the depression in Jimmy's muscle there in the skin. So this sequence is called Wing Maker, and if you were to still be wearing your wings, this is exactly where they would attach. So we activate these points, again, first on the right and then on the left. Now we come back to center. We're going to find Shen Dao, which is your heart chakra activation point. So this is between T5 and T6. So we're reaching for the lower border of the scapula and coming into the center and then coming up 1 vertebrae, which is about there. Just tilt your head forwards. So if we're going to count down from C7, this is Jimmy's C7, just nod your head up and down. Thank you. So C7 and upright doesn't move. So this is the one that wasn't moving. C6 is moving. So we count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can see that we're right on. So this point is called Shen Dao, and it's activating the heart chakra. From here, we're going to find Ming Men, activate the inner twin flames. So we're going to come down and feel for the top of Jimmy's hips, and then roll the thumbs in towards the spine. This is going to be the level of L3, L4, and we want L2, L3, so we're just going to come up 1 vertebrae into here. So coming from here, straight down the spine to here. From here, we're going to go to the tip of the tailbone, and that's easy to imagine. All right, then we come back up and over. So Jimmy, let's lay on your back now, please. Facing up. Beautiful. Okay, like this. Thank you. All right, so the sequence has gone all the way down the spine, and we are coming back up over the top of the head. We're going to find Tong Tian, which is from crown 1 at the top, and we're going out 1.5 sun. So these points are usually pretty wide, and again, you can feel depression in there. Then these 3 points come all the way forwards, and we meet Shen Ting. So Shen Ting is on the midline, half a sun, just there. And again, you can feel a little depression there. Next, we activate the extended indigo triangle, and we come into the forehead. So we need to measure the width of Jimmy's inner canthus. So just hovering your fingertips above the inner canthus of Jimmy's eyes, and now turning your hand so that you're now having this line in a vertical with the thumb directly between the eyebrows. So this is the point here which activates the Indu chakra. Next, we want to go to the right. We find the midline here. We want to go to the right above the inner canthus. There's a nice depression there. And to the left above the inner canthus. And then we come down to yin tang. So again, you can see that we have a lovely diamond shape in the center of Jimmy's forehead. And again, those 3 minor chakras are Indu, Manas, and Yin Tang of the third eye. So from Yin Tang, we're going to come now behind the angle of Jimmy's jaw, just in there. This is called small intestine 17, again on the right and on the left. The Chinese name is Tian Rong. Then we come forward to the chin point, just here, Tian Qi. From Tian Qi, we're going to come now behind Jimmy's SCM muscle at the level of about C3. It's generally just in the center there. So the SCM muscle is this large muscle here. And so we're just rolling the fingertips back. And there's a lovely point in there, which is Sanjiao 16, Tianru, again on the right first and on the left. To complete the extended indigo triangle pattern, we come forwards now to the throat point. This is called Tian Tu, and it's just here at the base of the suprasternal fossa. So this is activating the throat chakra with these 2 points here and the chin point. So again, you can visualize a lovely diamond shape. Okay, so from Tian Tu, which is called Heaven's Chimney, we come straight down to the center of Jimmy's chest. This is directly on the nipple line at the 4th intercostal space. This is the point Yuan Jian, the source point, and obviously the anterior heart chakra activation point. Just beneath Yuan Jian, just here, one sun below, or one rib below, is the Hrit Chakra secret point, higher heart chakra activation point. So it's like a little secret area just beneath the heart. So we're having heart field expansion, and then with the Hrit that is supporting that expansion as well. So from the Hrit point, we now come directly to the karmic release points around the navel. The point above is 8.5, Ren 8.5, and then just to the side, again, right and left, is kidney 16, Huang Shu, and then we go just below the navel there. So again, there's a lovely diamond shape around the navel. Next we find Guan Yuan, which is a hand width. Jimmy's hand is 3 sun from here to here, these knuckles. So we can measure, if we place the upper border here at the navel, and where the lower border is the point called Guan Yuan Ren 4. Okay. The only other point that we really need to find in the sequence is going to be Shangxing within the hairline, which is 1 sun within the hairline, so half a sun behind Shenting, and Da Shui, which is just below C7. So Jimmy, just sit up and face the wall one more time. And again, just bending. So C7 just here. So this is going to be Da Shui. Okay, so from Da Shui, we'll just go over the final head sequence. So we've come back up the spine. From Da Shui, we send one pathway through to the space between the eyebrows, Yin Tang. The second pathway from Da Shui, we come forwards to Vishuddhi, throat chakra. And the third pathway, we go from Da Shui up to Feng Fu and up to Tianmen. Okay? We will go over more thoroughly the finer details of the head sequence, but that is probably enough information for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.